So far, on Free Plugin February, we have reviewed some normal plugins, like flutes or guitars or pianos or whatever. But there's been other ones that are just super interesting, and I feel like this is going to be one of them. I've not tried it out yet. I'm super curious, because as you can see, this is called the MPS, and we have a graph here with glass, wood, string, and metal. This is a synth, and typically when it comes to reviewing synthesizers, I'd like to kind of try them out live on camera. I've not used this yet, but I've been super curious already because the GUI. So let's play, I guess, the Ice Palace. I think it was left here, right? This is the synthesize. This is the presets, excuse me, for this synth. So very trippy. We have an XY axis too. Whoa. Whoa, this one is weird. So we have vivid air release. What is air? Is that like a reverb almost? I don't really hear the difference. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I can do it as a percussion sample. That's really cool. Okay, so this one's already super unique. So let's try a couple other ones, right? So I'm wondering if all the presets are just a combination of this XY graph and these parameters here. That's what it seems like. Kind of cheesy flute sound. Okay, so that's okay, yeah. So, wow, I'm gonna give this one, I think I'm gonna give this one a 4.3 out of 5 because, being honest, I'm very picky when it comes to synths. I think especially with Vital being arguably the best free VST I've ever used. But this one just super, I don't know, it's unique in a way I wasn't expecting, where you have this, as you can see, this like XY graph with 4 different settings, if I call it that, or sounds, maybe, in terms of glass, wood, metal, and string. Then these kind of parameters here, and what's kind of cool about those, you can make these almost like soundscapey, new age style, presets and samples. And I feel like especially for like a lot of, like, say if you're doing like some relaxing music or some trippy or psychedelic music, this would actually be really cool for it. I'm gonna actually just initialize a preset. I want to kind of, so, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that, like pop up for Ableton like that. All right, so this is the initialized, almost like a bass sound. And let's go to glass. Now on metal. I kind of like that metal sound. Now at strings. And let's go to wood. Very harmonic. And glass as well. And then let's put it like here. I'm trying to figure out what Vivid and Air does. I bet they do something very specific, but... See, this reminds me a little bit more of like the unison control, maybe? I still can't tell Vivid, though. Let me turn the Air down. Maybe some reverb? I don't know. And then I really actually like the envelope. I feel like that's a very probably overlooked thing about this plugin, but if I bring this here, I like that. If I, it's almost more of like a pluck sound, because obviously, it's more. So it's kind of cool that you kind of adjust all the parameters within here. Or I'm not gonna call it parameters, I guess sounds, right? In terms of this graph, it's kind of cool. And then in addition, adjust the envelope to kind of make it either if you want like more of a pluck sound or obviously more of like a gothic sound. I guess, you know, being legato versus staccato. Really, really cool synth. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 4.3 out of 5. I feel like especially for any type of new age music, even psychedelic style music, or where you kind of want this kind of unique soundscape texture, this is a really creative plugin. Probably one of my favorites so far of this month.